You're using OBS, correct?
Yes, and I am live according to it.
Did you just put the key in while you had the application open?
I controlled V, said,
Oh yeah, it's up. I think.
is it working now?
Yeah, it's up.
Yay, and they're getting my awesome troubleshooting voice.
Yeah, they are.
Oh,
10 out of 10, Sig. This
It'll
is
be
what I'm
great.
here for.
This is quality content, folks. For those that are just joining us, we just had the stream Apocalypse. The world was preparing to end. We couldn't even get the stream to work here from Twisted Treeline, but we're here now. Hello again. We did a beautiful intro. I really hope that we can replicate the energy we created with that. Folks, this is the Twisted Treeline Invitational, the greatest gathering of low ELO players that has ever happened on the 5th best map in League of Legends. I am joined tonight with Alonzi Tardis. Alonzi, how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Yourself?
I am incredibly well, and we also have with us Nickelbacher, who was supposed to be a later guest, but he was helping us troubleshoot. Nickel, how are you doing?
Doing fine, you know. I thought I'd have a day off from my IT job, but instead I have to work on Sundays now, apparently. But I'm totally fine with that because we got Twisted Tree Line. I barely understand League of Legends as it is, and now you throw a different game in my face. Say, why do you do this to me?
That's the crazy thing. It's the exact same game. We're just going to change like 5 rules and see how it goes. This map is very exciting. Folks, TLDR, this is a charity tournament featuring some really dynamic players from our LCUS play. With this, each team has chosen a charity, and these charities will be represented by these teams fighting for the first and second place. As second place will take 25% of the total prize pool, and first place will take 75% of the total prize pool towards the charity of their choice. We'll be hopping in to discuss some of the charities also, and talking about Twisted Treeline a little bit. Consider this your Twisted Treeline 101 as some of the greatest minds to ever grace the game explain it to you. And I think we are going to hop in to our game. Okay, folks. What we have right now, we have 2 teams. The first one that is playing tonight, first 2 teams, we are looking at Trima, and they are playing versus the Jurassic Juggernauts. Now, Trima is playing to represent St. Jude's, while the Jurassic Juggernauts are playing for Foster Adventure.
Your commands tire
Now,
me.
with St. Jude's has done some real important work, and we'll discuss that here in a moment. These bands coming across, Jax, Darius, we do see Anivia, Viger. Some very different intents here. I always thought Twisted Treeline was the Juggernaut map, but they are definitely scared of some of these very niche picks for Van Hohenheim. What are your thoughts, Tardis?
Well, I'm assuming that he doesn't want anyone to hop on his face, but I mean it's a bruiser's map, and so I guess you could argue that Darius is a bruiser, Jax technically is a bruiser, and LeBlanc just does LeBlanc things, and no one wants that. So
I'm guessing. It could be some real exciting stuff. I don't know if he's like worthy of that many bans. Van Hohenheim is a machine, mid lane mage monster, but I don't know about all that. But we will see exactly what happens. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, and I'm getting audio complaints. We do see the Kane band come across. Looks like Andy AoE is going to be taking Kane into the jungle. Solid pick. I value mobility a lot in this map.
I mean there's lots of walls for him to run through, so That works. Ooh, the brand.
Yep.
Ooh. Norman, who played ADC for Team Phoenix. Not this close to split. Split beforehand. Apparently, he was playing a Mumu.
Yep. Championship Renegade. Let's see if we'll be able to bring that to this.
Ooh, and a
lineup.
support.
But one really good support. I absolutely love Leona in this map. Very good at controlling the altars. Very fun thing. Very different than Summoner's Rift. Here's our first fun fact. The altars unlock after 2 minutes, and the first altar gives you 10% movement speed. Just having one altar, but having 2 altars gives you movement speed and some regen on health and mana. So it is very important to keep those captured, or else the other team will get a huge advantage. Now, Aatrox coming across for Trufflesaurus. Current commissioner of the LCUS, has nothing to do with TTI. Absolutely hate the guy. Doesn't know how keyboards work. I hope he loses. And we did see Gregosaurus Rex pick up Brand. Okay. I see you. Bringing those support picks over to this map, my map. You best be coming from a humble place, good sir. I'm really hoping so. So, Rob, look at these rosters. What's happening? Who wins? What's happening?
Ooh. Honestly think that Trima's gonna lose. You know, I just don't agree with the support pick on the map. I don't. I think you need to go ham. But maybe I'm wrong because I've never played Twisted Treeline in a serious way. So yeah, I'm gonna have to hand it to the other team. I think they're gonna win this one. Plus, you've got 2 ignites. It's kind of scary.
Petrifying. I've never valued in this game mode any kind of defensive summoner spell, and Von Hohenheim is putting some thought into that, but I don't know. These are kind of bursty champs that he's playing against. I don't know if it would be the most utilitous option, but what the hell do I know? He's a multi-time LCUS champion, and I did not perform that well in my inaugural split. But this is my map, so I know what's best. Screw you, Von Hohenheim. You're garbage.
Two minutes.
Now, while we are waiting, I did promise a little bit of hype in talking about these charities. Now, Trima is representing St. Jude's. Now, with St. Jude's, they do a lot, and they're probably one of the strongest charities to work with if you're in the gaming sector. But the mission of St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital is to advance cures and means of prevention for pediatric catastrophic diseases through research and treatment, consistent with the vision of the founder of MDA, Danny Thomas. No child is denied treatment based off race, religion, or the family's ability to pay. They do have a zero cost for families that do work for St. Jude's. So please learn more about them at stjudes.org. That is who Trima is representing. So in chat, give them some love. They're working hard to raise some money there. And we also have Jurassic Juggernauts playing for Foster Adventure. Now, Foster Adventure, prior sponsor of the LCUS, does work to enhance the lives of teens in care by funding social, athletic, and educational opportunities and items that give a sense of normalcy to teens in care, promoting friendships, life skills, higher education, and hope in their future. For more info, visit fosteradventure.org. The wonderful organization. I've got to meet the founder of that organization myself in real life, and I have to tell you, he works hard, he practices what he preaches, and I hope that you'll check out this foundation. Very solid work in the state of West Virginia. So, we've got our charities listed, folks. Please, if you look down right below the picture of the champions, if you're on the Twitch app, it's the D and F button. If you're on the web, scroll down a little bit more, it's still D and F. There is a D for donate and an F for Flash. I just listed those just because it was in my head.
F for friendship.
F for friendship, that's right. And doing things together.
Unless you're Kenos. F friendship.
T. T is the letter that we're working on today, folks, and that is for T-shirt. We did launch a T-shirt, and we would love for you to purchase it. 100% of the proceeds are going to go towards this prize pool, which are going to go to the charities. So please check that out. It is for the 5th best map in League of Legends. Hint, it's Twisted Treeline. Now for the skin breakdown. Thoughts right now, TARDIS. What are we looking at?
Well, Andy kind of fails everyone by not having a skin, so definitely that's an issue. Spiritfire brand's nice, I like it, but also Evil Envy doesn't have a skin either, so he's failing his team. I'm a huge fan of Iron Slayer Leona though, so I'm gonna have to go with Trima.
I could not agree more. Let's change. I need to change that. That's why. Thank you, Brandana, for providing the incredible insight into our visuals. So we will go to that right now. There we go. I gotta agree with you. There are some great skins on here, but I'm ultimately going to give it to Jurassic, just because they have a non-initial skin. Von Hohenheim is rocking Cyber Pop, which was the at-release skin. I mean, that's a freebie, folks. Pay a few dollars, you get it right at launch. It's at a discount. It's a discounted victory if they got it. We're not doing that. We're not about that here. All right. Now, looking at it. Let us fix the scoreboard. Okay. How do I do that right now? Because I have that covered up. Oh.
Welcome to the Twisted Treeline.
Oh, I've made some adjustments, folks, and seem to have covered things up. So, just 1 second with us. Now, it is fair tradition to get that initial team fight in this game mode, so I hope we'll see that. We are a minute in now. Oh, Christ.
Ooh.
Hopefully that fixed it for us. I'm sorry about that. We are missing a few things. I will fix that immediately. I am sorry for any inconvenience. I have no idea why this is going crazy on me. But we'll sort it. Alright, I think we're good now. Oh, wow. Well, we can finally get to casting this game after a myriad of technical issues. The altars are about to unlock. Again, you want to prioritize those on your side of the map. Looks like we are having some skirmishes here in the mid side, on the top. Oh, Evil Envy is going in on AOE. I do value a Mumu in this fight. Lots of snake.
Oh. Ooh.
Big whiff. Good trouble bubble though. Oh, Ignite coming across. We did see, I think that was the ability Ignite. Ooh, Evil Envy does secure the first blood. Oh, this is not stop being blood. Trufflesaurus does pick a does go down. Leona, Poison Ivy is able to pick that up. Well, TARDIS, initial thoughts so far?
It's a bloodbath, you know? Not even just hit 3 minutes, so that's exciting, you know, unlike some Reserve. I will say, Evil MP had a really nice flash, but I think they had it for targeting on who they should have killed. They probably could have 3-0'd them, but I mean, only 300 gold lead, so it'll be interesting to see how they go.
Yeah, I thought it was a good fight. There were definite chaos, but they're not out of this. Now the altars have unlocked, but teams just do not care. Evil Envy completely ignoring it.
Going Wi-Fi.
That's alright, folks. This is Twisted Treeline. They don't know how this works. Ultras are back at base players. Go check them out. Oh, somebody figured out you get a free trinket on your 4th slot. Now, I'm very interested to see that they're contesting this jungle very intensely. Evil Envy just kind of staying there, hiding out a little bit. It's alright, baby boy. We see you. Uh-oh. He is spotted out. Nobody's moving, though. I don't think Gregosaurus is used to this kind of pressure in the bot side. When he plays support, I mean, Van Hohenheim is playing probably one of the most aggressive mid laners right now. But Lord have mercy. Just, oh, Trouble Bubble does land. Is Drowsy asleep? We are going to see the path of Star Paddle go down. Ooh, heavy damage. Getting poked down hard with little return.
It's like Annie has a level up on Norman. Evil Envy. 19 farm to 13. Yeah, that'll do it.
Gotta work on that clear. Now, jungling is very interesting in Twisted Treeline. It's pretty quick clear, and they're fairly forgiving jungle camps. Ooh, Truffle forced over heavy topside. Oh, Von Hohenheim going very low. We did see the barrier come out. Andy AoE not able to close that gap, finish it out. Just getting some farm, stepping back. Evil Envy going into the lane. I like it. I respect it. Sometimes the jungle's not for everybody. Now, Evil is traditionally ADC pretty much exclusively, correct?
Yeah, pretty much. He is a fan of Alistair support. But that's only in solo queue, so.
Oh, wow. Truffle going.
Oh, wow.
Big flash forced out by Poison. Forced out on Poison. Trying to get out of that Truffle burst damage. Oh, first kill. Very solid vantage toss there to kill one creep. High priority targets, that's what this team's all about. Oh, ping in the mid. Oh, Trouble Bubble does land. We do see the damage coming across. Truffle getting bursted down. 1/3 health gone. Like he wasn't even there. Now, while we are in this loop, folks, let's give another learning lesson to our viewers. Up here in the top, that fun little spider web right there. That's where our friend Vilemaw lives, and we will be keeping an eye out for him. Hopefully some players will pay him attention. But think of him as the Baron of these parts, and our lore fanatics will know that he give eternal youth to Elise. So, fun facts. Who knew this was an educational stream?
Sometimes we're smart, you know?
Well, no need to lie to the folks. Now, let us see. Increase the quality of the stream a little bit by pressing I to get rid of the options. Now, there's a large and growing farm gap right now. And a lot of that is on this jungle. It doesn't seem like Trima is prioritizing that very much.
Yeah, it looks like Poison Ivy is going Righteous Glory. Could be wrong, but I believe so. Which isn't bad for Leona. I don't think she wins matchups though against Truffles Aatrox.
No, that's good use of the 4 ability there. Does get vision on Eagle. He does re-engage. Throw down the ultimate.
Oh,
Hohenheim with the
my.
burst, bringing the rook down. Gregosaur's going low. He is ignited. Ticking. Time bomb explodes. Truffle trying to escape. The ultimate from Poison does miss. Trouble Bubble as well. Don't think they'll get that third and final kill to clear it out. Woo-wee.
You know, I mean, maybe they caught him off guard, but I honestly thought that Trimo would not be winning team fights and Jurassic Juggernaut would.
I think Truffle saw the same thing when he went in for that engage, but it looks like they're eyeballing the first tower right now.
Comes to clean up, maybe. That's a dead Leona.
Whoa.
Maybe
Okay.
triple. We're gonna see a triple. There it is.
Yeah, I don't know if his mana or cooldown's one, but first ace of the tournament going over to Andy AoE with the triple kill, so congratulations.
And
Technically,
just like,
it's like a Bento, right?
yeah, you know, I mean, watered down a bit, but yeah, take pride in it. You know,
Value meal Penta, most certainly secured.
true. Plus 2 altars for Jurassic Juggernauts.
Oh yeah, it's going to be certainly a hard push for Von Hohenheim in this Trima lineup right now. I am we were ragging on Poison and this Leona pick, but she is staying in line with the farm pretty well. Now Truffle has probably reached a item spike, but comparatively.
Oh,
Good bandage toss landed, followed by with the E and the Q. Truffle
does not have ult.
First death coming across, more may be coming. E from Leona, getting that root. Andy OE is able to walk away. Bandage toss follow up attempt. Ooh. Man, oh.
Will he lift? Does not walk away.
Shut down.
Big damage coming across. We will see that death coming. Von Hohenheim cleaning up yet again. 4, 1, and 2. Flexing on them. Highest farm, highest kills. Von Hohenheim. What are you doing? It's fantastic. We love it.
Interesting. Brad going Zonia's first.
I don't hate it. I mean, I guess you can try to throw the Zonias once the trouble bubble hits, try and survive the impact. I don't know, it's kind
Probably
of like
the first.
buy a hard hat during a meteor shower, baby. But
No clue what Evil Envy is building. Minus Ninja Tabby.
a little bit of everything. Maybe Evil Envy is trying multi-level marketing. Buy a little bit of items in the shops, sell them at a higher price, turn a profit. Prowler says
Yes,
Abyssal Mask, highly unlikely. We did see the ultimate come across as Truffle's Force just trying to walk out. Evil Envy going low, probably going to go down. They were really lacking the burst damage that Von Hohenheim provides during this fight that really allowed them to clear out.
Yeah. Well, they solely have to rely on him. I mean, Leona's damage isn't going to be much.
Well, right now, Leona has nothing that would really give anything close. Oh, we did see this
Side track.
Trouble Bubble does come across. He does not have that Zonius yet. It doesn't matter. 109 very low. Does have Ignite settings. Poison Ivy trying to walk away, and you know he does secure the kill. I think this is where that support pick and the lack of tankiness from Von Hohenheim are really why you see Bruisers predominantly in this game mode. Because there's just not much. I mean, once you reach a certain point, there's nothing really you can do. There's a gold gap now, so we'll have to see if they're able to close that. It is just around 300, but honestly, in a narrow map like this, has some high impact.
I'm curious why Raiden put turret plating in Twisted Treeline.
I think this is the map Riot forgot about. It's still the case. They say it receives some balancing. I've never read patch notes on it personally, so I don't know. We're in uncharted territory. No one's played this map before us tonight.
Yep. Looks like Poison Ivy did in fact go Righteous Glory, which is good for going in. Definitely looks like she could use some MR.
Wave clear, Evil Envy going all in. Andy AoE is there, maybe a surprise, didn't expect that one. Trouble Bubble does slow him down, prevent that engage even further. Big burst. Andy AoE. Now, despite the kill difference and the small gold lead, I think I would still say that Trima is in the better position here with the tower down. Whole bunch of pokes. It doesn't look like anybody's going down the field. Ray comes across and proves me wrong. We do see Evil Envy going down.
Wow. Those death timers too. Pretty long.
That's why this is a shorter game mode. You could get a whole lot of those kills. Let's see if they value that as well. Nope, they're going to keep pushing. I would have done the same thing.
No one's called for Biomall yet.
Hope so. I'd love to see our buddy.
Fun fact, if all three of your teammates dance in front of Biomall, Biomall will do the Thriller dance from Michael Jackson's Thriller, in case you didn't know.
I didn't. Wow. That's pretty amazing. I like that. Some tasteless jokes have been made off of that, but we're bigger than Andy AoE is clearing out the jungle. Now they do have that blue side altar blocked right now. Red side does. So Jurassic is definitely in a dominating position right now. Looks like it's just wave clear and chill right now. Evil Envy does walk up on Gregosaurus. Let's see. He will look at engage. He does not. Looks to walk away. Von Hohenheim looking to dance right now. Trouble Bubble does come across.
Alright, I see you, Trufflesaurus, looking out with that damage.
Very
Moonflare
exciting
played.
stuff.
I did not even know that existed until Evil Envy got it. Ability power, armor, and magic uses. That's an interesting item. I didn't even know that. Should add that to Summoner's Rift.
It would destroy the game.
I mean, that's tenacity on it's basically Merc Treads.
Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, Von Hohenheim does get... Oh,
Ooh.
Andy AoE trying to get out now, but I don't think he had too much to worry about. Gregosaurus is poking down. A little low on mana. I don't know if he can really wave clear officially. Get out of that situation better. So good on them. They are still holding that 300 gold lead. Oh, von Hohenheim. Okay, no, they're just recalling. Recalling in the spookiest place on Runeterra.
Wooglet's Witchcraft is Rabadons plus Zonias put together. You learn something every day.
Especially today.
Yeah? No. New map, new items.
Someone
New teams.
sent me a chat and I can't.
It definitely. Trimon should definitely get that. Can they get the?
Oh, big burst coming across. He has to go in, throw down the ult.
Wombo combo. Really, really great. Zonia's by Gregosaurus. Too bad he didn't live. I just think there's too much burst. I don't think Trimon can do it. Jurassic Juggernaut's just. That Aatrox is scary.
Very.
Oh. Cleanup crew?
Now.
Cleanup crew?
Nope, not able to close it out. We'll
That
have to
red
see
buff
if-
doing damage. Von Hohenheim escapes with 30 HP. That's tilting.
Escapes. Looks like he's still fighting from my perspective. Now there is a gold lead. Now 2K gold difference, leaning towards Jurassic. Now I am very excited to see exactly what they do with this as we watch Von Hohenheim and Poison Ivy walk back to lane very gracefully.
Not sure why Truffle didn't just attack the turret. Probably could have gotten it, but
Well, that's why you're a captain, you're not a player. This guy knows what's up.
it's true. I am trash.
It's alright. One man's trash
With a
is
voice.
another man's trash with value.
Or, you know, mental instability, but
I believe in you. Oh, and there I go moving the camera on you folks. Going good there. We are getting some complaints about audio. We will fix those as you see. There we go. See if that did it. Evil Envy is getting engaged on, pulled back. You see the sun come across on Brand, but watch
oh
him.
my gosh, that Brandle.
Evil Envy is walking away very shortly. Don't agree with the re-engage there, but you do you, homie. Trouble Bubble does slow down AoE for what it matters. One little girl running away from three big scary men.
I would go Biomon right now. Are they? Looks like they might, or they're gonna shove top.
Oh, wait. Huh? Our spooky spider friend is not getting killed. I wonder if they know it exists.
Maybe it's just not worth the buff. I honestly don't know what the buff gives you, but
Biomall actually gives more. Wildly pulled up. Biomall gives you you get the Crest of the Crushing Wraith buff on all living team members, which grants ghosting. Nearby minions are greatly empowered and briefly terrorize nearby enemies. Minions on first contact. So that's hella dope, as the kids would say these days.
So hard to keep up with her phrases. Looks like we gotta have another team fight coming. Poison Ivy's out of position. That brand ult. Just too much. Oh. Oh, really great Zonias.
Oh, let's see if it gets out. Oh, that might get out. No? Yes.
Oh, Poison Ivy lands the E.
That was probably blind too. So
Yeah.
incredibly well done. That did probably slow down the progression of this Jurassic Juggernaut team.
Ooh, the Q. I don't think he's gonna escape it.
He was quite dignified trying to, though. They are pushing on the quote-unquote inhibitor tower right now. Not much to inhibit this Jurassic Juggernaut team from just trashing and thrashing all the way onto the inhibitor.
I love the pun.
Thank
Well
you,
done.
thank you. Finally craft, just for you. We do see Von Hohenheim trying, pushing from the stairs. Players not sure how far they can go up. You actually get a fair amount of clearance going up those stairs before you start receiving quote-unquote fountain damage.
If I'd venture a guess, I'd say Von Hohenheim's gonna go Morello's next, especially with Aatrox and too spared for stop.
Not
Dragon
even
Sword.
gonna stop. Not even gonna stop them taking the altar.
No.
Very interesting. But they would have been Truffle would have been by himself probably, and Von Hohenheim would have closed that gap. Smart move, perhaps. 90 seconds, you take it back. They can let them borrow it for now. Lots of damage coming across the bridge as you see Evil Envy pick up that kill. Burst from Truffle's Swords might be just too much though. Poison Ivy does go down. Von Hohenheim does land the Truffle Bubble, gets some poke down, but the MR is activated. Evil Envy is walking around trying to dance with AoE. Didn't bring the right shoes.
Should give some effort, kudos to both Poison Ivy and Evil Envy for peeling. It's the only thing that kept Vaughn alive. Looks like he might go down, and he will.
Go down and in a thunder as Anti-AoE does take the final turret and works on the Nexus. Folks, incredible first matches. We see Anti-AoE dealing with final damage, and we all learned a lot and grew as people. So I'm very excited for this to continue on. We are so thankful for Trima for participating. Try 'em a little harder next time. Thank you.
Beautiful game.
Now we will pull up the schedule. Well, wait, let's go. You guys probably want a little analysis. You expect that. You deserve it. We will go back to that. As you can see, my friends list. Can I hide that? Do not believe so. Game is still in progress. Everyone, these are my friends, everyone. Looking at it, we did see a lot of damage coming across from Van Hohenheim, 5, 5, and 4. I think it was just the lack of emphasis in the jungle from Evil Envy, who played incredibly well. Those ults were insane. So, very well done, Trima. Thank you for participating. And we will see the Jurassic Juggernauts continue on. We will move on to the next matchup.
Yes, next up we have Northern Blitz Wolves against Dream Triple Strike RIP. That's not me saying RIP, that's actually in the team name.
Very much so. Let me go ahead and switch over to that schedule. We will talk a little bit more in depth. We are going to take a very short break, folks. We'll be right back.